Hey, welcome to Ice Age TV. What do you do now? What do you do now? Yeah. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. Here's a Pack Talk Edge Harley Davidson Bluetooth headset. You know what? I love this little more open face helmet that I bought a while back. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put this into this. But can I accomplish it being it's more of an open face style helmet? I think it will. I think it'll work. And you know what's really exciting is Harley Davidson here recently just announced they have air vest airbag type of see if I can find it here for you as I'm doing my quick thing. Look at this here. So now Harley Davidson has a smart vest. I'm very intrigued to find out about this. Looks really cool. But hey, stay tuned for how to install the Harley Davidson Pack Talk Edge into your helmet so you have wireless listening music tubed into your helmet and ears. Okay, and the project begins with a Harley Davidson, it's Cardo. So Harley Davidson buddied up with Cardo to give you a special Bluetooth headset for your helmet. Now, first thing I've done is I put down a protective surface, my daughter's Harley Davidson shirt, so like that. But you know what? I would have to say that this has the Bluetooth capability, and where you put a module in here to have a much cleaner look. So these things don't get destroyed. My experience has been with these Harley Davidson headsets is once it starts raining and you're out in the rain and you have this thing mounted like on the side of your helmet and it gets just a lot of rain in it, these things get destroyed. So it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out as we follow along. I'm going to take apart my helmet, the interior liner, to make this all work. Now, here we are. Take this little device here. This is actually the exterior module that will be on the surface of the helmet over here. But then let's open up the box, if I can, with my one hand. I don't know if I can do that, but we're going to try. And let's get you got the app right here. We've got probably the speakers and the wiring and all that fun stuff here underneath. With the, where technology is, you think that these things would be, in some ways, wireless, but you can't because you need power to them. So the speakers have to have energy to them. You're not going to escape that of the hard wiring in the helmet. So there's that. Here's your little speaker. And I've had a lot of these headsets, and as I say, the biggest challenge is when you drive through heavy rains, a lot of these headsets get ruined. So let's start the project by taking apart the inner line of the helmet apart. Now, one thing that I've noticed from day one in this Harley Davidson helmet is this liner pulls out. When I'm in my head gets a little sweaty. This thing just literally pulls out right here like this. And this is the beginning of us taking apart the interior of this headliner to get the speakers put in and the wiring. So it does come apart pretty easily up top. So now, typically these helmets have these quick connect fittings here, so don't be scared to start pulling apart. But you can see here, there's a speaker indentation for your speaker. And as I say, don't be scared to start kind of pulling this apart because it'll just snap back together. And here's another little part that I can pull out and see here. Now looking at your helmet, typically it's the left side of the helmet you put these modules on. Typically, and I think that'll be the same case for this one, even though you get this little slide here for your visor right here. So I should say your tinted area here, see there, right there. But I think it should be okay to be able to mount it behind there. So pretty cool, JBL's little speakers. And here's your plug for your power supply. So you want to put this on the right hand side. As you look in the helmet, right, left, but in reality it's left, right. But as you put this in, you can see this is going to fit into this little speaker area. If I can get this in here for you to see. It's kind of challenging with the phone and all, but see there, you can see there's actually a cutout for the wiring too. Now you're probably wondering, how do you attach this speaker that's just a surface? You got Velcro. So you get this Velcro here that you're going to mount inside here into this speaker indentation. So you'll stick that in there, and this will then attach, or you can just attach it to the speaker right now and then mount it in there as well. Trying to figure it all out. So what I think you got to do, you should probably mount your Cardo base first to get an idea where your wiring is. And then you probably want to get your microphone and get an idea where you want that to be as well. So I think if you're smart, you'll mount your hardware first, then start kind of running the wiring to figure it out. Okay, so I'm learning as I'm going. So actually, you want to put the microphone internal here. So you're going to mount this internally, not on the exterior. Just for anybody there that's kind of debating where you put it. So you got some hard surfaces here to mount this with your stickies. And so then you could move this Cardo base, this base right here. You can kind of move that up a little closer like that, which I think that's pretty cool, without interfering with your shield and your visor. Now you have the mounting hardware for the actual module right here. And this just literally slides in. If you look here, it actually slides into this and clicks in. So hold on. So you go to the top. If you look here, you go to the top. You go to the top right here. And this just slides right in. So I just slid that in the top. You push down, and it clicks in. And this makes it now where you have these stickies that'll secure it to the helmet. So now, without having this microphone out in the exterior of this helmet, I would mount it probably close to here, and make sure your screen, your face shield, doesn't obtrude the obstruct this right here. It doesn't, because it stops right here. But you have an option of a little simpler microphone, which may, in this instant, in this helmet, may be a better setup. You can always change it out. So I may just do this instead of the this here. This is a lot of material for this kind of open face helmet, so I'm going to try that first. Now, if you're wise, you clean off the surface here so there's no grease or anything, so it's a very dry surface. So use the alcohol prep pad. And you can use an interior for your speakers as well. Just wipe it over the area you're going to put the stickies on, and then once again, go inside your helmet. And for the indented speaker area, I would clean that off as well. All right, so what I did, I put the left side or the right side. If you're on the bike, it's the right side. But I just put this speaker on first, and I ran all the wiring behind the top headliner here. So it runs over here to this speaker. So you have all this wiring that's behind this headliner. And then you mount this speaker here. Got the right side, left side, we're going to call it. So both speakers are now in. You can kind of see that. And I'm using that little path. You cut out a little area, put the wires in. There's going to be a lot of loose wires here, but I think you'll be able to kind of make it all work once you put the helmet back together with all this padding. So I think I'm going to try to use this a little bit more than I thought I would. So you get this big piece right here that's not really going to fit in my helmet in here correctly. So I cut it in half. So I just cut it in half here. So now the Velcro can go like in here, right there, and then one up front here. Making headway here. So you can kind of see here what I did. It's kind of hard to see as well. But here's my head, my little microphone. And a lot of wires are kind of back in here. But I think once I put this right here back together, the wires will be kind of protected from you feeling them. Okay, there we go. So I think I did okay. I snapped this back in. Like I said, there's a lot of extra wiring behind this, but this is so thick, you're just not going to feel it. Don't put it up in your, actually like your head area here. And then here, right here, you have a little wire exposed. But I think I did okay. Let's try it out. Oh, smoke in the barn doesn't end. So let's check me out here in the see here, look here. Here's my That's not in my face too much. I pull this down, and then see here, it's right here. So I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, the moment of truth. Let's plug this in now. Oh wow, it's like magnetic. That's pretty cool. Now how you pop it off, I don't know yet. Let me explore that. Okay, so you just push down in this front tab, and this pops out. It slides out. Doing it with one hand's not as easy, but it does slide out. Yeah, so if you look here, you're seeing like it's magnetized. So it just kind of like locks in, but you just push down this front tab, and it'll unlock and slide out. Just slides in, slides out. Now, how do we power it on? I have no idea. I haven't looked at the instructions or anything. So I'm going to push down this little left tab right here. There it is. I pushed down that little left tab. So I would guess now it's looking to pair something like my phone. All right, pretty cool. You go to Cardo, connect, download the app, and there you go. There's allow. Okay, allow. Here we go. Cool. I am connected. Now, if you see how many freaking vehicles I have, just come to my phone. Look at this here. It's beyond believable how many devices I've had. But it's here somewhere. Where is it? Dang. I just saw it. But it's connected, I think. Yeah, it is right there. PT Edge HD. So, all right, let me put the helmet on and see if I can hear music and talk to people. Cool. I'm listening to music through my headset right now. That is so cool. Let's see if I can call my daughter and see what she says to me. See, that's the sounds. She's going to hear me as I'm riding down the road with my motorcycle. Oh, she's cut me off. That's beyond believable. Try it again. Is she going to answer? Hey there. Hi. Can you hear me? Is it loud and clear? Well, I'm out here. Get together.
I know, I just thought you thought I called you.
And there you go. I did. I'm doing a how-to video right now for everybody to get the Harley Davidson Cardo headset. Okay, bye-bye, baby. So, there it is. So, really cool. And the music went right back. So, I love it. Now the question is, can I figure out how to get this thing to Bluetooth with my motorcycle? Yeah, that's a whole other project. I'm not doing that right now. That's it, everybody. If everybody watched my channel, I hope this helped you learn how to put a nice Edge, new Harley Davidson product, and the music sounds phenomenal. The speakers really are cool, and it's crazy how we've got, like, when I'm riding my Harley Davidson Breakout here, this would be so cool, because it doesn't have a radio, it doesn't have speakers. Now, sure, when you're over here on the fully dressed bikes, that's nice to have all that. But what I've noticed going down the road, a lot of times just having the music in your headset and your helmet is actually more enjoyable because you can hear it better. You're more in tune with it. So, once again, thanks for watching my Ice Age TV, and look forward to the morning conversations on my YouTube channel. Subscribe and listen to me gab a dab each Monday through Friday in the morning, but ideas, views, and I think you might enjoy it, so check it out. So thanks again for watching my channel. God bless. Stay safe.